Tonight, new numbers obtained by CBS 8 show a huge jump in the number of mental health calls for police assistance at schools during the pandemic. We're talking specifically about cases where officers responded and ended up removing a student from campus to get them help. In this Learning Curve report, our Shannon Handy has a breakdown and what experts are saying about it.
San Diego police responded to 17 calls during the 2019-2020 school year. Last year, that number nearly doubled, but the CEO of San Diego Youth Services tells me those statistics only scratch the surface.
Open the schools!
Since the start of the pandemic, we've heard from parents about the social and emotional impact it's had on their kids.
Multiple times my kids have been upset, depressed.
Studies, including one conducted by the CDC, found mental health issues increased significantly among the youth. Now, CBS has uncovered even more data showing just how significant the problem is here locally. During the 2019-2020 school year, San Diego police removed 16 students at the local elementary, middle, and high schools in San Diego and placed them on mental health holds. They removed an additional one student from Palomar College. Despite local schools going remote, SDPD responded to 10 calls the following year. Last year, nearly doubled from 2 years prior, and 30 students were taken in the midst of a mental health crisis.
I think what we've seen is kids have increased anxiety, increased depression.
Walter Phillips is the CEO of San Diego Youth Services, a nonprofit which offers prevention, intervention, and housing support for young people. He says while the calls to SDPD have increased, it's important to know all of the other kids who have been struggling with mental health issues, not just those who had to be physically removed from schools.
We're just one nonprofit in the community doing work with schools. We served almost 11,000 youth and families through our prevention, intervention, and treatment programs.
The SDPD data also shows calls were spread evenly amongst age groups, with high schools having reported only one more mental health call than elementary school students and 2 more for children in middle schools. That doesn't surprise Phillips, who says oftentimes young kids respond to stresses at home.
The families are disrupted because of economic losses, and then all the issues around health issues and uncertainty for these kids.
State Superintendent Tony Thurman has pledged to put more counselors inside schools, but Phillips warns there's a national shortage, saying in the future he hopes more people will go into the profession. In the meantime, he says both families and schools need to be proactive, know what signs to look out for, and don't hesitate to talk to your kids, even if you think they may be too young.
It's not just about reading, writing, arithmetic. We also have to attend the emotional needs of these kids while they're in school.
If you would like to be connected to youth mental health services, just log on to CBS8.com and click on this story. For CBS 8, I'm Shannon Handy.
Thanks, Shannon. Also on that story link Shannon just mentioned, you can see a list of schools that the San Diego Police Department responded to, as well as how the state and San Diego Unified are responding.